Our story begins in the past. Young Elsa and her sister Anna play together as Elsa uses her magic to build a snowman. Their father joins them and tells a tale from his childhood about a mysterious enchanted forest far to the north. It was home to the Northuldra people, who could control the forces of nature, protected by the four spirits: air, water, fire, and earth. Back then, Elsa and Anna's grandfather, the king of Arendelle, visited the tribe and built a great dam as a gift of friendship. But during the celebration, something went wrong. A fight broke out between the two sides. No one knew who started it. The king was killed, and the forest was consumed by chaos. The spirits grew angry, unleashing stones and storms, trapping everyone inside a thick, magical mist. Anna and Elsa's father only survived because someone used magic to save him before everything went dark. When he woke up, he was back in Arendelle, and the forest was sealed forever. As he finishes the story, he warns Elsa that one day the forest's powers will awaken again, and when that happens, they must be ready. And then we move to the present day, the day Anna and Elsa's parents passed away. A royal guard comes to tell Elsa it's time to speak to her people. But suddenly, she hears a strange voice, the same mysterious sound her father once spoke about. She asks the guard if he heard it too, but he says no. That's when we realize Elsa is the only one who can hear it. That night, Elsa sits with Anna and Kristoff, playing a fun game together. But when it's Elsa's turn, the voice calls again. She freezes, gets nervous, and quietly walks away. Anna senses something's wrong with her sister. Meanwhile, Kristoff is trying to prepare for something special. He wants to surprise Anna and propose. He even has the ring ready. But when he tries to talk to her, she bumps into him by accident, and the ring slips from his hand. He rushes to catch it before it's lost, while Anna keeps talking non-stop, never giving him a chance to say a word. Later, Anna goes to Elsa's room and finds her wearing their mother's dress, looking troubled. When Anna asks if she's okay, Elsa lies and says she's fine. That night, unable to sleep, Elsa hears the voice again. This time, she decides to follow it. She runs outside, sees a glowing light in the distance, and chases after it. It disappears, so she uses her magic, forming countless ice crystals in the air. But then she notices something strange. The crystals are marked with symbols of the four elements: air, water, fire, and earth. Suddenly, a bright light shines across the sky, and the ice crystals fall all over the city. Moments later, the water dries up. Fierce winds blow through the streets, and the ground starts to shake. Everyone rushes out of the kingdom in fear. Anna turns to Elsa and asks what's happening. Elsa looks at her and says, "The Enchanted Forest has awakened, just like Father warned us. The voice I'm hearing, it's calling for help. The spirits of nature need me." And then everything changes. Those same mysterious spirits who once healed young Anna suddenly appear again. Their leader tells Elsa she must uncover why the Enchanted Forest has awakened and reveal the truth buried in the past. The truth about how the war between Arendelle and the Northuldra really began. Determined to find answers, Elsa decides to enter the forest herself. Anna refuses to let her go alone and insists on coming, along with Kristoff. Before leaving, Elsa asks the spirit's leader to protect her people until she returns. Soon, the three of them set off in Kristoff's sleigh, racing toward the unknown. Kristoff tries once more to propose to Anna, but she keeps changing the subject, too focused on Elsa and the strange call that keeps haunting her. Then suddenly, Elsa hears the voice again. She asks Kristoff to stop the sleigh and follows the sound deep into the mist, until they find themselves standing before a thick wall of fog, the edge of the Enchanted Forest. When Olaf tries to step in, the mist pushes him back. No one can enter or leave, but Elsa, using her magic, clears the fog, revealing massive stone statues of the 4 elemental spirits. They remember their father's story about the forest's powerful guardians. Together, they step inside. The forest is alive, glowing, mysterious, and breathtaking. Anna spots the great dam her grandfather once built for the Northuldra. While she's staring, Kristoff sees a chance to finally propose. But as always, Anna's attention is somewhere else. She's worried about Elsa. She runs off to find her, and just as they reunite, a sudden storm hits. A giant whirlwind lifts them into the air. Elsa reacts fast, summoning her magic and freezing the storm in mid-air, saving everyone from being swept away. And then something incredible happens. Elsa's magic suddenly brings back frozen memories of the forest's past. As Elsa studies them, she spots a familiar scene. A boy who looks just like her father, saved by a young Northuldra girl. Then a strange noise fills the air. Out of the mist appear the Northuldra people and the lost Arendelle soldiers, trapped in the forest for years. Old anger rises, and they're ready to fight again, until Elsa steps in. With one powerful blast of ice, she builds a wall between them, stopping the battle. The Northuldra leader stares at her in shock. How can someone from Arendelle wield magic? Elsa explains that nature called to her, that she's here to free the forest. Suddenly, a tiny glowing creature appears and sets the trees on fire. Flames spread fast, but Elsa calms herself and uses her power to put them out. The creature, a small fire spirit, stares at her with trust, and just then she hears the voice again. The little salamander reacts too, as if it knows where the sound is coming from. Elsa decides to follow it. Anna's scared for her, but Elsa reassures her she'll be fine. A Northuldra man steps forward, telling Elsa the fire spirit belongs to their tribe. Later, Elsa and Anna return to the ice memory and discover something stunning. The girl who saved their father was their mother. She was Northuldra. That's why Elsa was born with magic. The forest people celebrate her as one of their own. And that night, Elsa learns from an elder that nature has 4 known elements. But there's a mysterious 5th spirit, one that connects them all. The same voice calling Elsa might be that 5th spirit. And suddenly, the ground shakes violently. Huge stone giants rise from the earth, their steps shaking the forest. Everyone freezes in fear. Those giants are known to hate humans. Elsa wants to go and reason with them, but Anna stops her, reminding her their mission is to find the source of the voice, nothing else. Then someone warns them. The giants already know they're here, so they decide to move north, toward the voice. Anna asks about Kristoff and learns he's somewhere in the forest with one of the Northuldra people. She's upset. While far away, Kristoff is actually preparing a romantic surprise to propose to her. Surrounded by reindeer, he confesses his love aloud. only to realize he's talking to the Northuldra leader instead of Anna. She tells him Anna went north with Elsa. He sighs, hurt that she left without a word. Meanwhile, Elsa and Anna reach a lonely, misty shore. And what they find there leaves them speechless. A wrecked ship. Their parents' ship. They step inside carefully, searching for answers. Anna finds a message written by their mother, saying they had discovered the source of Elsa's power. A map falls open, pointing to a river far to the north. Anna suddenly remembers what Olaf once said, "Water holds memories." She uses her magic to draw memories from the water on the ship's floor, freezing it into clear ice shapes. And there they see it, their parents sailing toward the river, hoping to learn how to contain Elsa's growing power, afraid it might one day harm people. Elsa feels crushed by guilt, but Anna comforts her, telling her she's not to blame, and that she's the only one who can lift the curse and bring peace back to the forest. Elsa then admits something. There's a fifth spirit, one that connects all others, and it's waiting for her in that river. Anna refuses to let her go alone, warning her that no one has ever crossed those waters and lived. Elsa hugs her tightly. Then, with tears in her eyes, conjures a small ice boat, places Anna and Olaf inside, and gently pushes them away. She knows this journey she must face alone. After a while, Elsa reaches the river's edge. She uses her magic to cross, but the water fights back, rising in massive waves. Suddenly, a glowing water horse appears, attacking her fiercely. Elsa struggles, then realizes this isn't an enemy. It's the spirit of water guarding the river. She uses her powers to calm it, creating a rope of ice and climbing onto its back. At last, she tames it and rides across the water toward a dark cave where the mysterious voice calls again. Inside, Elsa finally discovers the truth. The fifth spirit is ice, the bridge that connects all elements, and she is that spirit. The voice guiding her all along is her mother's. Memories flood the cave, her childhood, her parents' love, and then her grandfather. She sees the truth. He was the one who started the war, building the dam not as a gift, but as a trap to weaken the forest people. Determined to learn more, Elsa goes deeper into the cave, but the power there overwhelms her. Her magic drains away, and she slowly freezes. Just before she turns to ice completely, she sends a burst of light carrying all her memories straight to Anna. Far away, Anna and Olaf are trapped in a cold cave. When the light reaches them, Anna sees everything: her grandfather's betrayal, the truth about the dam, and Elsa's sacrifice. Heartbroken, Anna realizes there's only one way to fix it. She must destroy the dam and set the forest free. And suddenly, Olaf starts to melt, and Anna realizes Elsa is in danger. He disappears completely, and Anna, heartbroken, steps out of the cave. But after a moment of despair, she gathers her courage again. She knows what she has to do: destroy the dam. Anna rushes to the giants and provokes them to chase her. She leads them straight to the dam, dodging rocks as they throw them her way. The ground shakes. She falls, but Kristoff arrives just in time to save her. Then, she begs him to take her to the dam. When they arrive, the general of Arendelle's army stands guard, ready to defend it. He tells Anna her grandfather ordered them to protect the dam at any cost. But Anna tells him the truth. Her grandfather betrayed the forest, started the war, and cursed them all. The only way to make peace is to destroy the dam. The general believes her and helps draw the giant's attention. Huge boulders rain down, and finally the dam breaks apart. At that same moment, the fifth spirit, Ice, appears in the sky. Elsa is freed from her frozen prison, revived by the balance restored. She falls into the river, but the water horse rescues her and carries her home. The water rushes toward Arendelle, threatening to flood the city. But Elsa rides in, using her magic to hold the waves back just in time. The people cheer. Arendelle is safe again, and the curse on the forest is lifted. The fog disappears, and the two peoples, the forest tribe and the city, are finally united. Anna, still mourning her sister, suddenly spots a shimmering ice shape flying nearby. She follows it to the mountain's peak, and there she sees Elsa, alive, riding her magical horse across the water. Overwhelmed with joy, Anna runs to her and hugs her tightly. Elsa thanks her for saving both their worlds. Kristoff joins them, relieved and smiling, and Elsa revives Olaf with her magic. Anna lovingly reattaches his wooden arm, happy to have him back. In that perfect moment, Kristoff kneels and proposes to Anna, and she says yes, her heart full of joy. Later, Elsa passes the crown of Arendelle to Anna, choosing instead to live in the Enchanted Forest, her true home, where she can protect the balance of nature as the fifth spirit. During Anna's coronation celebration, she sends a letter to Elsa, inviting her to join the festivities. Elsa smiles, rides her water horse, and gallops across the waves to reunite with her sister. And just like that, our magical story comes to an end.